Try as much as possible not to misunderstand this video by the time I'm done. Try not to misinterpret things I'm going to say in this video. But I'm going to address the married couple, people who are married. Now, in everything that I'm going to say in this video, I am not in any way encouraging divorce. I am not in any way encouraging people leaving their marriage without cogent reasons. But my question is this: must you stay married? Must you even marry? In fact, must you stay married? If you are in a marriage that is not protecting your mental well-being, if you are with a man or with a woman who is not working so hard to protect and then to help you grow mentally and emotionally, why are you in that marriage? What is the essence of marriage if these things are not protected? Why do we venture into self-destructive movement just because our society says you must be married? Because maybe if you get to a particular age or a particular level in life, people are expecting you to marry. Are you marrying for people? Or are you marrying for yourself? Why is it that even when we get to a point that we know that this is a time to call for a quit, we continue to be there because of what people might say, because of those around us, because of our children? Look at the story of this young lady on your screen. Now, as beautiful and promising as this lady is, now her life was cut short. Why? Marriage. This beautiful lady's life was cut short. Everything about her came to an end because of marriage. Now, let's assume now that the accusation that the man laid or leveled against her, that she's living a wayward life and all of that, is that a cogent reason for you to set your wife ablaze? Is that a reason for you to take the life of an innocent person? Alpha men that might come to my video and then start saying that the woman may deserve it, I want you to ask yourself this question: if it was your own sister that another man did this, what would be your reaction? Would you still say that the man is right? I listen to a lot of people. I hear people say, oh, maybe it could be that the woman is unfaithful. It could be she's cheating. It could be that she's not being respectful. It could be she's not being submissive. What is the reason that you have to take another person's life? There is no reason whatsoever to take another man's life, because you don't give life. So for the fact that you don't give life means that you cannot take life. Then because she's wayward and she's not faithful, that's why you poured fuel on your wife, set her ablaze, got her burnt, and then she died eventually. Now that she's dead, what is the fate of those innocent children? What is the fate of other marriages out there? Now, this is a social media era where people come online every day. They watch things, they learn every day. Homes are being broken every day because of what people are learning online. People who don't even have any knowledge about marriage or companionship or relationship come online and say unrelated things, unreasonable things, and people who are actually enjoying marital bliss and relationship bliss will come online and pick these things. And this is the reason why most marriages are crashing, because of what we are picking online. So imagine what the next generation will learn from this incident. Now, this is an incident that would have been avoided if this lady had understood the importance of putting her own self first. Now, you decided not to leave, even as abusive as your partner has been, even as abusive as your husband has been. You decided not to leave because of your children, because of the society. Now that you have lost your life, who lost at the end of the day? This is a society where no matter what you do, you'll be criticized. Even at her death, or even in her death, people are still talking ill about her. Why didn't she leave? These are also the same set of people that would have also said, why did she leave her marriage? Why didn't she work so hard to fix her marriage? Whatever you do, put yourself first. Like I always say, if you are in a companionship, marriage, relationship, anything, that your mental health, your mental well-being is not being protected, is not being preserved, is not being respected, get out of it when you are still alive. Get out of it when you're still alive, because if you don't live when you are alive, you live when you're dead. And that is exactly what has happened to this lady. She decided not to live when she's alive. Now she's dead because of what society would say, because of the children, because of other reasons that we may not even know. This is what our society is turning into. This is something that we must always try as much as possible to always orient or give our younger generation the orientation. You must not stay in a violent marriage. You must not stay in an abusive marriage. Who told you that this man that has been abusive to you would change? You are only giving that man the room to even become stronger in abusing you. Sometimes you need to also understand your self-worth, your value. When you understand this thing, you find that there are some certain companionship you're not supposed to be in. Because when you understand what you carry as a value, when someone gives you a treatment that does not commiserate with the value that you have, you know exactly what to do. You know the necessary step to take. So this also can also be a case of one not actually knowing the value she has. That's why somebody abuses you, someone treats you ill in a very ill manner, somebody gives you a treatment that they know that they cannot give to their own relations or siblings, and then you accept it because you are in a confinement called marriage. It is not a prison. It is not a self-imprisonment. It is a marriage that you're supposed to enjoy, not endure. And when it is not working, when you no longer feel safe, get out of it. It's quite unfortunate that this young lady ended this way, but this is a lesson to every other person out there. Please, if that marriage is not working, get out when you are still alive. We no longer live in a society where it is a taboo to leave your marriage. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not in any way encouraging divorce. I'm not in any way encouraging broken homes. I'm not in any way encouraging people leaving their home. But if you are no longer safe, get out when you are alive. It's very important. Please know this and know peace.